So, here we are at Bempton on a interesting, misty September morning. Quite late in the season for mowing grass, but that's the way it is with a lot of conservation and nature reserve stuff. Not historical practice, but they like to let all of the seeds set. Looks like it rained quite heavily, so the grass is quite matted, and it's from previous years. I know it's pretty thick and not the easiest, but there's also a lot more actual meadow wildflower meadow vegetation and plants compared to previous years. Came down earlier in the year when it was kind of showing well, and it looks good really. Still a lot of pretty horrid grass. It's not going to be very nice to mow, but it does seem to be improving. We'll see how long it takes to do. So, working my way down just with a couple of strips down the edge of the path. I've come to a patch of stuff that's a bit nicer. Edge of the path's definitely the worst bit. But this has got some plantain, yellow rattle, crane's bill, that sort of stuff in it, so it's quite nice here. Lost my edge to a molehill. So that's so far we've got on day one. Very mixed. The bit next to the path, very tough going, but once we got past that, much nicer. Few straggly bits, very uneven, lots of difficult stuff, but say, just a mix. Very enjoyable though. So I'm just back for the second day of finishing off the mowing at Bempton, and the weather's looking potentially a bit clearer today, although there is a bit of grey in the distance, so that could change at any time. should get it finished off today, I hope. So, weather permitting. And yeah. And this is where I'd like to get up to today, all the way to the end. And just a bit quick estimate, just number of steps. One of my steps is about 1 metre, so did 135 steps yesterday, and there's about 100 to go. Although, it looks like it's going to be pretty tough going some of this last stretch, so we shall see how far we get. So I'm now finished up for the second day, and that's it for this particular mowing task. I won't say job because I don't get paid. But it's been good. As I sort of hoped and expected from the first day, on the second day, the bit right next to the path was pretty horrible. But once I got past that, it was mostly pretty nice. And then there was just finishing off sort of targeted mowing of the bits that are actually generally more meadow plants, and therefore much nicer to mow than the sort of horrible grass that yeah, most of the field seems to be. But in any case, it's been a good couple of days. Enjoyed it, and encouraging to see every year we come. This is the 4th year. The meadow seems to be getting better, and there's less of just the kind of grass, which is nice. It makes it easy to mow as well, which is a double benefit. So yeah, cheers.